Good afternoon and welcome to Boston Asian Radio and TV English Daily News today. I am your host, Lei. Here's a look at the top stories making headlines today. A flight returned to Logan after an anonymous caller. Mayor Wu bans fossil fuels from new municipal buildings and major renovations. 2 killed, 1 injured in Sunday night shootings in Boston. Man wanted for Hyde Park hit and run that killed 4-year-old boy turns himself in. Attorney General files public records lawsuit against Malden Charter School. A flight returned to Logan after an anonymous caller. An anonymous caller warned authorities about safety threats to a New Jersey-bound plane, leading to its return to Boston Logan International Airport on Sunday afternoon, but police now believe the call was a hoax. A New Jersey police agency received the call from the anonymous third party, who alleged that a passenger on Delta Airlines Flight 5770 from Boston to Newark had made threats related to the safety of the flight, according to a release from Massachusetts State Police. After removing the man from the plane and searching his luggage, authorities allowed the plane to take off once again for Newark, New Jersey. Police released the man, adding that he had cooperated with the investigation and gave authorities no reason to hold him. New Jersey authorities are now investigating the source of this hoax call, Procopio confirmed. Mayor Wu bans fossil fuels from new municipal buildings and major renovations. Boston Mayor Michelle Wu issued an executive order Monday that bans the use of fossil fuels in new city-owned buildings and major renovations of municipal buildings. Furthermore, any construction project that replaces a municipal building's heating, ventilation, air conditioning, hot water, or cooking system must now choose a system that doesn't use fossil fuels. Wu proposed the city adopt an optional state building code that requires new buildings that use fossil fuels to be fitted with hookups that allow for a future switch to all-electric energy. Additionally, her office announced the creation of a new grant program that would fund the retrofitting of large income-restricted apartment buildings with green energy hookups. 2 killed, 1 injured in Sunday night shootings in Boston. Boston leaders on Monday decried a spate of violence that left 2 men dead and another person injured in separate shootings Sunday night in Roxbury and Dorchester, while 3 other people were injured in a Dorchester stabbing. In Roxbury, 1 man was shot just before 8 p.m. and another around 11 p.m., police said. Both were taken to local hospitals, where they were later pronounced dead. All of these investigations are in the preliminary stages, and it is unclear if any are related, Sergeant Detective John Boyle, a spokesman for the Boston Police Department, said Monday morning. No arrests at this time. Mayor Michelle Wu, speaking to reporters Monday, said Police Commissioner Michael Cox and the police department are pursuing every lead in the investigations. Wu said it is not acceptable for there to be violence in any part of the city. Man wanted for Hyde Park hit and run that killed 4-year-old boy turns himself in. The man police believe is responsible for a hit-and-run crash that killed 4-year-old Ivan Pierre in Hyde Park earlier this month has turned himself in, authorities said Monday evening. Police obtained a warrant for the arrest of Logan Joseph in connection with the fatal crash, they said in a press release Monday afternoon. Joseph later turned himself in. Joseph is facing charges of motor vehicle homicide by negligent operation, leaving the scene of personal injury and death, an operation of an unregistered or uninsured motor vehicle. Last week, police released a photo and a video of the car they believe was involved in the crash. Police are still investigating the crash. Anyone with information about the crash is asked to call 617-343-4470. Attorney General files public records lawsuit against Malden Charter School. The State Attorney General's office filed a lawsuit on Monday against Mystic Valley Regional Charter School, claiming the school failed to comply with the Massachusetts public records law. Andrea Campbell's office said the Malden-based charter school received 10 records requests between January and November of last year, but declined to provide the records. In response to the requests, Mystic Valley regional officials claimed the school was exempt from the state's public records law, which says every person has the right of access to public information because as a Commonwealth charter school, it does not fall under the category of entities handling public documents, according to the lawsuit. The lawsuit was filed in the state Superior Court on Monday by the Avis Division of Open Government, which has the authority to enforce open meeting and public record laws in the state. Stay tuned for more updates on Boston news as it develops.